And I really think that Zelda, if they're going in that kind of direction, they need to stop being so insistent on everything being about Link. Or, well, for one thing, Link will exist, so... Well, okay, what they shouldn't do is make a new game and just have it be Linkle, because that's not the way to do it. Just make a new open-world game, choose between Link and Linkle, and be able to customize them, like in Pokémon, skin color, or hair color, or just, like, so I can make a brunette, and I don't have to be a blonde. No offense to blondes, but it's about time that Link is something other than a white elf with blonde hair and blue eyes, or whatever. Like, come on. And magic. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Another thing. There's not really a magic system in any Zelda game. Dude, does anyone even perform magic? Like, I guess maybe that's not, it's more magic powers things, but I don't know. Is there really like a magic weapon in Breath of the Wild? Like, I haven't played that much of the game, but there's still not that many weapons, and like, there's still lots of games that do certain things much, much better. It's a great starter game. But I still don't know why all these people fucking love it when they've played all these other games. It's not the best, but like, maybe it's a really good game, or it's a decent game, or it's alright, but it's not the best open world game. Like, that can't be an opinion. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, maybe in terms of just running around and the actual open world, but that's not what all open world means. Like, in Skyrim, I'm not praising Skyrim, but I'm sure there's other games that do this. The characters have a path. Does that happen in Breath of the Wild? If it does, that's great. Like, they wake up, they don't necessarily go to bed, but like, they have a routine where they go, either they appear in a certain town on a certain day, or whatever, or they're traveling along a certain road, and that it makes it feel like a living, breathing world. And obviously, it's supposed to be like that with Breath of the Wild, but when the living, breathing is mostly a bunch of fucking monsters, like, yay! Basically Skyrim without the plot, and without the connecting towns, and like, an apocalypse. And there's a bunch of monsters. So if Alduin won, that's Breath of the Wild. What am I saying? I mean, you could basically replace the monsters and the characters and the main character and Ganon with something else, and it would still be the same game. There's not enough about it that feels like a Zelda game. But even with Skyrim, I like Oblivion better than Skyrim, and I probably would like Morrowind better than Skyrim. I'm just not too keen on Morrowind itself, like the environments. I love the shit out of Cyrodiil. And I'm waiting for the day that I have a really good computer and that mod, that recreation of Oblivion within Skyrim, but way better by just random people, mod team. Modding is amazing. That is what Breath of the Wild needs. If someone has made a PC port and it has a bunch of mods, then boom, more weapons, more areas, missions, fucking voice acting. You could do that to fucking Pokémon. I don't know why. Nintendo, man. Nintendo doesn't like fan games and mods. You can definitely do that. I wonder if people could do that to Ocarina of Time, like add new items and add like quests. Like, I really like... Well, there's the thing. I guess I'm complaining about it not having a plot, but whenever I play RPGs, I want to be my own characters. And I just want to fuck around with their basic idea, like Jason Forrest being a sneak thief. So, okay. This is going to go longer than 35 minutes, clearly. Hold on a sec. Now they have come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Gold. This is all I have now, but take it. Obtain the fastball. Yeah! You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Oh. Sweet. My god, this house is freaking sweet. Of course, the stream didn't turn on long enough for me to hear that. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's number. Okay. My grandpa can tell you more about apricorns. Like, Skyrim is better than Oblivion. Or no. Oblivion is better than Skyrim in like just objectively. The Thieves Guild in Oblivion are like Robin Hood. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. It's a wit apricorn! Gold obtain the wit apricorn! Go put the wit apricorn in the apricorn box! And in Skyrim, the Thieves Guild are a bunch of thugs that steal for themselves and for the ironically corrupt official or corrupt rich woman or leader of the town of Riften. So they're basically the exact opposite, and that might be the point. The Mages Guild is obviously the College of Winterhold, and the College of Winterhold fell into the ocean, and blah 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 blah. And the College of Winterhold quest sucks shit. The Thieves Guild stuff is pretty good, but like the companions compared to the Fighters Guild and the Brotherhood or the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion is being way better than the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Like, and I just like Cyrodiil better. The horses are better. Like, there's a lot, but I think the point, like, Skyrim is supposed to be slow and like more raw. Like the horses are slower. It's not as much of a big adventure or something. I don't know, because of the whole Civil War storyline. That the story in Skyrim is very good, and I would say that maybe this, like, the Civil War, just the whole of that is something that I love about Skyrim, the living, breathing world. But a lot of people have went through Skyrim and they're like, okay, the Stormcloaks are racist, they're basically the Nazis, blah blah blah. But if you don't play through the game enough, that's all you think. But there are plenty of people in the game that make you think, like, okay, yeah, obviously there's a bunch of fucking assholes in the Stormcloaks, but there's also a bunch of people who just want to rule themselves or want to worship anyone they please and not have a bunch of elves or have the Empire coming in and telling them what to do and how to run their province. Like, and there were Imperials dragging people off in the night just for worshiping Talos. I gotta say it like that. Like, you hear people's stories about their children being Stormcloaks and going off to war and dying and blah blah blah, and they were just trying to fight for a certain cause. Like, not everyone in the Stormcloaks is an asshole, and there's plenty of assholes on the Imperial side, and that's the point. It's supposed to be morally ambiguous. It's supposed to be gray, just like Skyrim itself. I think that's the whole point. There's no clear good guy and bad guy. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, I'm just babbling on. Maybe I should just... This was a whole fucking 40-minute video where I just went through the fucking well. But silver's gonna be right there. I'm gonna stop the video. I'm babbling on so much for the fucking energy drink. Because now it's 4:30, so I need to go set the table. Save the game. Okay, if you liked the video, hit like. If you really like it, then subscribe if you want to. Or follow me on if you're not following on the Twitch, then do that if you want to. Can't get subscribers on there yet, but it's a different thing. Subscribing on Twitch is following or joining on YouTube, and subscribing on YouTube is the following on Twitch. So yeah, if you like the video, hit like. If you really like it, then subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description. Do whatever you need to on Odysee. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.